Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Madrid facing Celta Vigo.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Valverde. He's got to have a go here. Really good diving save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the problem not completely solved. Mbappe. Decides to shoot. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. But he's gone short with it. That's excellent defending following the cross. And Bellingham. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. But I'll tell you what, I really admire the fact that Jude Bellingham can do just about everything. He can score, he can set up chances, he can defend. What do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Iago Aspas. Mingueza. Iago Aspas. Servi. Well, body in the way. Very quick thinking there. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And Bellingham plays it back. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Borja Iglesias. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Attacking possibilities for Real. Still could put it away. Vasquez. Dangerous ball. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Marcos Alonso. Fran Beltran. And play halted, free kick given. Marcos Alonso. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Tremendous challenge. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. A decisive clearance it was. Could pull one back here. Strong hand on that one. Valverde. Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Lucas Vazquez. Using his strength to shield the ball. Can't miss, surely. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
Taken short. Rodrigo. Teammates in the middle. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Well, Celta unable to retain possession. Rodrigo has eyes for goal! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Moriba. Iago Aspas. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Fran Beltran. Ilaix Moriba. And a lot to like about this attack. Borja Iglesias. Excellent vision. Iago Aspas. And it's still on for him. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Mbappe. And Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Servi. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Shot from long range. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And short it is. It looks promising. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Sloppy in possession from Real. Mingueza. It's with Iago Aspas. Bellingham. It's with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Trying his luck. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Servi. Now with Iglesias. He's enjoying space. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Servi. What a brilliant pass. And quick thinking defensively. Bellingham. Now can they hit them on the counter? Vinicius. Well, it was a terrific piece of play. That was until we got to the finishing part.
Well, as you said, great counter-attack, but a wayward finish in the end. Good to watch, though.
Iago Aspas. Mingueza. Iago Aspas. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Federico Valverde. Chance to do damage. It's there for him. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Mbappe. And he has options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Bellingham. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Lucas Vazquez. Well, possibilities inside the box. Cuts it back. The supporters want to see him have a go. Not the best of efforts, it must be said. I'm sure he'll acknowledge that in the fullness of time.
Well, he had time to get his shot away, but in the end, it's not a particularly good effort, is it?
Jailson. Mingueza. And possession ceded by Celta Vigo. Rodrigo. Fran Beltran. Mingueza. Now options are Servi. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Bellingham. Chouameni. Aurélien Chouameni. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. What a block! Well, he's given us away. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Starfelt. It's with Iago Aspas. Jailson. Might lead to a chance. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. But they dealt with the threat posed. Moriba. Good defending. Iago Aspas. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Valverde. And Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Mingueza. That's a good-looking pass. And still looking to get the shot away. Oh, a goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net. Well, I have to say, you can understand his frustration. This is going to be an edgy game now.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Iago Aspas. Jailson. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And they deal with the threat this time. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Mendy. And Valverde. Mbappe. Putting his body on the line. Marcos Alonso. Elias Moriba. A bit wasteful from Celta. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And Valverde. And back with Vinicius. And drawing it back. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Servi. Fran Beltran. Franco Servi now. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Mastery of the passing game. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. And threaded through by Mbappe. But how well he did to cut that one out. Servi. Ilaix Moriba. It's with Iago Aspas. Good idea. Superbly read and executed. Tchouaméni. And now Rodrigo. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Vinicius Junior. Very quick thinking there. Well, it's a poor tackle. A glorious chance. Able to close down the shot. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Iago Aspas. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Effort from long distance. Credit to them for winning back possession. Valverde. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. And return to Rodrigo. Vazquez. Just the challenge that was required. An awful lot of green space to run into. Could be dangerous. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Valverde. Mendy has it. Bellingham. And that was a very fine read. Iago Aspas. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Bellingham. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Good effort here. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Carl Starfelt. Fran Beltran. Moriba. On to Iglesias. Servi. No chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And quick thinking defensively. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Mendy has it. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Has eyes for goal. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Fran Beltran. Mingueza. It's with Iago Aspas. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, fair to say, a decent first-half showing from Iago Aspas. How would you assess what he's done, Stuart?
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this
Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Chance to attack using width. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And Celta regaining possession. Borja Iglesias. Ilaix Moriba. Servi. Oh, good use of the ball. Crossing opportunity. Defended it well. Bellingham. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And the flag does go up, offside. Ilaix Moriba. Franco Servi now. Still passing it around with authority. Ilaix Moriba. He takes aim. A strong hand on the ball. Mendy. And Valverde. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. The ball with Lucas Vázquez. Jude Bellingham. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Borja Iglesias. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Iago Aspas. Well, possibilities inside the box. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And support available. Vinicius Junior. Will he find the net? And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Perfect challenge. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. And Valverde. Mbappe. Oh, fine stop. Marcos Alonso. Franco Servi now. Borja Iglesias. Now with Iglesias. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Rodrigo. What can Real do from this position? Well, disappointing end to the move. Fran Beltran. On to Iglesias. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Mendy. Mendy has it. It's with Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Servi. Fran Beltran. It's with Iago Aspas. In position here to protect the ball. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. Federico Valverde. And a lot to like about this attack. He'll take this on. And still danger here. Vinicius sends it back. Must take the lead here. Got a surefire goal. Vinicius Junior. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Borja Iglesias. Moriba. On to Iglesias. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Keen to take it short here. Jailson. This looks promising. Nicely blocked. And the post denied him. Sound piece of defending.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. Opportunity to take the lead. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal. Well, they're up against it now, and doesn't Ancelotti know it too?
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Vinicius Junior. Getting in there to intercept. Fran Beltran. Ilaix Moriba. Servi. Oh, this looks useful. Servi. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Fran Beltran. Jude Bellingham. Celta de Vigo doing well to regain possession. Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Huge block. Servi has the strength to hang on to it. Marcos Alonso. What can they do from here? Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Chouameni. Mbappe. Shielding the ball superbly. Aurelien Chouameni. And he takes on the shot. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Iago Aspas. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. Could be threatening. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And time for the change now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Read it well, cleared it well. Vasquez. Well, there's the pullback. Oh, tremendous block. Servi. Borja Iglesias. Moriba. Servi. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. And return to Rodrigo. How simple for the keeper. Borja Iglesias. Servi. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Servi. Will it be? And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal. Well, when things are going wrong, it's always the manager that's under fire. Ancelotti needs to make some big calls here.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Lucas Vasquez. Here's Valverde. Well, fine use of the ball. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Can he make it count? Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Borja Iglesias. Moriba. Well read to win possession back. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior in position here to protect the ball. Could play it in. And a very good challenge. Borja Iglesias. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Played over. And the problem not completely solved. Must be. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Rudiger. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Nicely timed tackle. Borja Iglesias. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Now, let's see what they can do here. He's trying to create something. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Rodrigo. Lucas Vazquez. It's with Dani Ceballos. Rodrigo. Well, he successfully got past him. Mbappe! And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Moriba. Ilaix Moriba. Onto Iglesias. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Promising move. Can't miss, surely. And huge credit to the goalkeeper. They're not out of this.
And could that save just inspire them? They need to get the ball forward quickly here.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, another corner following on from the last one. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, no danger now. Could be threatening. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Dani Ceballos. Valverde. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And the body in the way. Moriba. Well, almost there. The final whistle nearly upon us. Have they done enough to secure victory? Stuart, your take.
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Celta struggling to keep possession here. Now can they make something happen? Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mihailo Ristic. Ilaix Moriba. Very comfortable when in possession. That's a good-looking pass. Big chance! He got a good palm on it. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Lucas Vázquez. Eduardo Camavinga. 5 minutes left. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Now showing fine vision. And a good take under duress there. And Celta have it back now. Useful looking position, you've got to say. A really effective shielding under pressure. A really good pass. Well, remember that save if they do battle back.
Well, not long left now, so that was a big, big save.
Delivering it. Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. Courtois. Mingueza. Jailson. Starfelt. Mihailo Ristic. Well, that ball looks promising. Space afforded him, but timely defending when it mattered. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Camavinga. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Well, that's one for them to pursue. A routine save. Borja Iglesias. Iago Aspas. This could be it! And a save that keeps them believing.
Well, he's given them a chance with that save, as you said, but will they get another opportunity? I'm not sure.
And the short option preferred. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Iago Aspas. He's blocked it. He's in control of the situation. Valverde. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Tremendous block. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Iago Aspas. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better.
Here on the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Real Madrid facing Celta Vigo.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
So, a Real Madrid corner. Taken short. Rodrigo. And now Vasquez. And able to close down the shot. Jailson. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Karl Starfeld. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And Bellingham. Rodrigo. Will he finish? And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Mbappe. Now with Rodrigo. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Iago Aspas. Mingueza. Onto Iglesias. Wonderfully weighted pass. Iago Aspas. Is it going to be? And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And over it comes. Danger still on. Servi. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Risky play. Tchouaméni. Here's Valverde. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Iago Aspas. Happy to shoot. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Bellingham. Here's Valverde. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Servi. Fran Beltran. Ilaix Moriba. And having a go! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Jude Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Mendy has it. Rodrigo has eyes for goal. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Nicely cut out. Decides to shoot. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Corner given to Real Madrid. Trying to pick out a teammate. Wasn't a great clearance. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Karl Starfelt. Mingueza. Fran Beltran. Now with Iglesias. Mingueza. It's with Iago Aspas. Could cross it in here. It's a neat move. Iago Aspas. And he's in an offside position. Mendy. Here's Valverde. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Tchouaméni. Valverde. And fed forwards. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mingueza. It's with Iago Aspas. Fran Beltran. And Real doing well to win it back. Moriba. Fran Beltran. Iago Aspas. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Valverde. Mendy has it. Federico Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Fran Beltran. On to Iglesias. Mastery of the passing game. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, able to close down the shot. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, he's blocked it. Lucas Vazquez. Mbappe with it. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Here's Mbappe. Servi. Still passing it around with authority. Can he put them in front? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Takes the shot. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Borja Iglesias. Really good interception. Lucas Vazquez. Tchouaméni. Here's Valverde. Mendy. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And Bellingham. Rodrigo. Wonderful block. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Moriba. Fran Beltran. On to Iglesias. Could be threatening. Servi. Determined defending. Lucas Vazquez. Ball back with Celta now. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Plenty of support here. Oh, fancy footwork. And a fine cross. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Corner for Real Madrid. Played over. And the problem not completely solved. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And he might be through here. And it's there for him. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Well, they're going for the short one. Marcos Alonso. Now veering in field. Servi. And that's a very good parry. Lucas Vazquez.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Mbappe into the middle. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. One 0 then. Fran Beltran. Mingueza. Oh, he's given the ball away. Jude Bellingham. And Valverde. Oh, good vision. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, as the replay shows us, Vinicius Junior's pass is inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Mbappe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Federico Valverde. Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Counter-attacking very much an option. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Federico Valverde. Attacking possibilities for Real. Giving the ball away. Servi. Iago Aspas. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Over it comes. Well, the main thing is to thump it away. Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. Good idea. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And the corner's been given. Who's going to get on the end of it? Could still be dangerous. Well, nothing untoward happened. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, very poor free kick technique, you've got to say.
Well, I don't think he'll be taking the next free kick. There's one or two players that are particularly unhappy with him.
Jailson. Franco Servi now. Moriba. It's with Iago Aspas. Prevented the damage. Mbappe. And the counter looks on here. Options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Ilaix Moriba. Iago Aspas. And he's hit it with authority! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Tchouaméni. Valverde. And Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Rodrigo. Great defending here. And he takes it on, doing whatever they can to stop them. Iago Aspas. Real chance. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now with Bellingham. Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mbappe. That's what... Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Jailson. Rodrigo. And try to... In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Penalty given and yellow card handed out. Is it going to be 3-1? Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it! Can he deliver it with accuracy? And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Iago Aspas. Chances on. Long way out this. And what a magical save it was. Elects to go short. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Servi. Now Alonso. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Vinicius Junior. And Valverde. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Valverde. Passing it accurately. Terrific block. Chance to play it in. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, fair to say, not one for the archives.
Yeah, the less said about that, the better. That's a poor effort.
Three minutes of added time here. And Bellingham. Borja Iglesias. Moriba. Servi. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Elias Moriba. Now with Iglesias. And he cuts inside. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Borja Iglesias. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Servi. Well, there's the pullback. And did just enough defensively. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. And there's the delivery. Good clearance. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, Iago Aspas was difficult to subdue in the first half. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Thumped clear. An attack full of promise. Chance here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Rudiger. Chouameni. Here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Well, possibilities in the centre. And goes for goal! Couldn't get it through. Borja Iglesias. Chance maybe to use the counter-attacking ability to good effect. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Who can he pick out? Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. Servi. Delivering it into the box. Great defending here. Will it be? And the keeper's hand does the trick. Elias Moriba. It's with Marcos Alonso. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Bellingham. Aurelien Tchouameni. It's with Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Lucas Vazquez. Given away by Real Madrid. Marcos Alonso. Franco Cervi now. Iago Aspas. At times they make passing look easy. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. How about the cross? Cervi. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Breaking at pace. Can they use it to their advantage? Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. In position, and danger still. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Cervi. Franco Cervi now. On to Iglesias. And players waiting in the centre. And pulled back. And that'll be offside. Doing well to keep possession. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Could be dangerous. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Will he play it in? Sends it back. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Aurelien Tchouameni. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Tchouameni. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Valverde. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And a Real corner, hungry for more. It's a short one. Rodrigo. Gives it a go. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Iago Aspas. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Well, possibilities in the centre. And still danger here. Oh, that's splendid play. Last man back, and job done. Oh, a goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal. Well, he knows this is going to be a tough game now. He's got to get his side playing again here.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Rodrigo. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Valverde. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, a tremendous block. Bellingham. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. And Bellingham. And what a magical save it was! Now a short corner here. Delivering it into the box. Will it happen for them? On to Iglesias. Good weight on that pass. Servi. And struggling to get the shot off. But nothing comes of it. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Good movement. Can they get themselves in front here? Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Aurélien Tchouameni. And Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Really determined play to hang on to it. Bellingham. Waiting for support. Real find themselves in a position of menace. A fine reading of the situation. Marcos Alonso. Now with Iglesias. In position here to protect the ball. Lucas Vázquez. And Bellingham. Bellingham. And return to Mbappe. Very quick thinking there. Iago Aspas. Promising attack this. Pulls it back. Nicely blocked. Iago Aspas defended it well. Just the challenge that was required. Jude Bellingham. And Valverde. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Really effective shielding under pressure. Iago Aspas. Can they forge ahead? Determined defending. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Played over. Aerial opportunity, couldn't take it.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first, and he's unlucky there. He just got too much on it.
Federico Valverde. Tchouaméni. Mendy has it. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Mbappé. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Mingueza. 20 minutes remaining. And playing it through. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Eduardo Camavinga. And now Rodrigo. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Rodrigo. And that is offside. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Starfelt. Iago Aspas. Decent position. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Has the strength to hang on to it. Tchouaméni. Federico Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Valverde. Palmed away by the keeper. With Real Madrid behind in the game, a corner could represent an opportunity. Now sending it in. Clearing it away. Rudiger. Camavinga. Mbappé. Nicely timed tackle. Trying to open them up. Had no interest in losing possession. Iago Aspas. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Lucas Vázquez. Mbappé with it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And play halted, free kick given. Here it is now, a substitution. Elias Moriba. And there the move ends for now. Eduardo Camavinga. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. A concession of a corner here.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
And there's the delivery. And a struggle to get it away properly. And quick thinking defensively. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Here's Valverde. How can they find a late leveller? Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Valverde. Camavinga. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Vinicius Junior. Dangerous ball. And the shot. And still danger here. And a confident clearance.
Well, that was surely their big chance to get something from this game. But it just hasn't been their day. It looks like they've just fallen short here, Rael.
And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they've decided to make a change. So the corner played into the box. Not all that convincing defensively. Plenty of support here. Moriba. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Iago Aspas. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Federico Valverde. Camavinga. Aurelien Tchouaméni. And now Rodrigo. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Fine cross into the middle. And it still could be dangerous. Lucas Vazquez. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Camavinga. Has a go. A strong hand on the ball. And he read it well, intercepting it.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and while they've created plenty of chances, they still haven't found that equaliser. With time running out, it needs to happen sooner rather than later.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. But he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Decent position. Determined defending. Camavinga. On the ball, Rudiger. Aurelien Tchouameni. Lucas Vazquez. Tchouameni. Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. Good distribution. Sound piece of defending. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. A bit wasteful from Celta. Will it happen for them? Camavinga. Vinicius. Genuine chance. And what a magical save it was! A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Delivering it. Still alive. Well, he took care of it defensively. Valverde. He's in control of the situation. Federico Valverde. And defensive play to be applauded. In position here to protect the ball. Ilaix Moriba. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, this looks useful. He might be able to carve something out. And a good-looking pass. Ilaix Moriba. On to Iglesias. He fancies it. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. The clearance wasn't decisive. Iago Aspas. Well, possibilities inside the box. It looks promising. Had no interest in losing possession. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, Iago Aspas acquitted himself well throughout the match. What did you make of his contribution?
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat.
Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid facing Celta Vigo.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, possibilities in the centre. It's a neat move. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Borja Iglesias. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Rodrigo. What can Real do from this position? Oh, good strike! And keeping it out. Corner kick played in. And still dangerous. Well, they can bring it out now. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Is it going to be? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Borja Iglesias. Franco Servi now. It might be on for them. Servi. Iago Aspas. What a commitment to defending. Mbappe. And given away. Servi. On to Iglesias. Now can they make something happen? Servi. Oh, good use of the ball. Can he finish this? Nicely saved. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And passing it through. There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Moriba. Servi. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And Valverde. Has eyes for goal! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Ilaix Moriba. Good use of advantage by the referee. Mingueza. Very effective passing sequence. And a chance to level it. And gobbled up by Courtois. Lucas Vazquez. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Good ball over the top. Pretty simple for the keeper. Fran Beltran. Ilaix Moriba. It's with Iago Aspas. Well, getting the ball forward. Oh, surely! Still possibilities. And the attack fizzling out. Federico Valverde. And Bellingham. Beautiful pass. Mbappe. It's a perfect challenge. Borja Iglesias. Mingueza. It's with Iago Aspas. Mingueza. Iago Aspas. This looks interesting. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Kylian Mbappe. Valverde. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Magnificent defending. Servi. Options in the centre. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. Now with Bellingham. Valverde. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Can he find the right pass? Iago Aspas. Now what can they do from here? Iago Aspas. And he takes it on. And a really good diving stop. Corner kick played in. And swept out of there. And he read it well defensively. Lucas Vazquez. Mbappe with it. He'll try his luck here. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Playing it short. Spot on with that tackle. Valverde. Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike. Well, that's just what Ancelotti wanted. He has to be happy with this performance from his team.
So 2-0 now. Fran Beltran. Franco Servi now. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. And now Rodrigo. Jude Bellingham. Can they create something from here? And Bellingham. He's got to have a go here. Terrific block. Iago Aspas. Fran Beltran. It's with Iago Aspas. Oh, this looks useful. Gives it a go. A gift for any goalkeeper. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Here's Mbappe. Mendy. Real Madrid have given us away. A room to roam on the wing. And teammates to play it to. He's got to score! Palmed away by the keeper. Needs to tread carefully. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. And Celta regaining possession. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Fran Beltran. Ilaix Moriba. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Rodrigo. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Mbappe. Superbly read and executed. Moriba. Now with Iglesias. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, disappointing end to the move. Shot attempted. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Kylian Mbappe. Here's Valverde. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And Bellingham. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Delivering it. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball.